السلام علیکم اشتراکچیان شریکان رشد مهمانان و همکاران عزیز уважаемые участники
Distinguished participants, guests, colleagues, to begin with, I would like to express very sincere thanks to UNESCO and to other development partners for the organization of this summit and the pre-summit and for giving me the opportunity to take the floor. The Ministry of Education of Tajikistan, together with the United Nations Organization and UNICEF and UNESCO, together with the regional office of the UN, organized a preliminary meeting in May of 2013 on education in Tajikistan and looked at our various commitments regarding education. And more than 200 representatives of various educational institutions, of civil society, of teachers, and of young people came up with a series of recommendations on the orientations to be followed in order to transform the education sector through to the period of 2013. We held other consultations on 5 key sectors or 5 key aspects of education: financing education, the profession of teacher and training teachers, transformation of education in a way to ensure safe schools that are well equipped technologically and that can contribute to sustainable development. High quality education is essential to prepare the future generation for contributing to sustainable development, especially in the sciences and in mathematics. It is also important to develop distance education, but that requires further development of information and communication technologies, something that we are working on at the present time. In the period through to 2025, we expect to equip virtually all schools with appropriate technologies. Together with our development partners, we are seeking to improve the quality of education as a whole, to ensure access to education for absolutely all children, and for the period through to 2030, we expect to improve many reforms in this regard. This is an essential factor for socio-economic development in Tajikistan. Dear colleagues, we have a number of achievements in the education sector in Tajikistan. First of all, 20% of the national budget is devoted to the education sector. It has been noted in Tajikistan that there is now free of charge universal education for all children, and we are guaranteeing also gender equality in all of our schools and at all levels of education. We are seeking to bring in all girls to the general education system. The Education Ministry of Tajikistan is prepared to cooperate with all interested partners to achieve these objectives. In closing, dear colleagues, I would like to wish all of you a very fruitful pre-summit. Thank you for your attention.